So this is our lecture number 2 of unit number 1 of 10th class. This is our lecture number 2. Now we are dealing with a question, discuss methods of balancing the chemical equation. So there are two methods for balancing of chemical equation. First method is hit and trial method, and then second method is partial equation method. Their main equation is split into two parts, and these two parts they are balanced separately, then added together to get a balanced chemical equation. So now first of all we take hit and trial method. First step of this method is write skeletal chemical reaction. सबसे पहले आपको ढांचा इक्वेशन लिखनी है. For example, we have iron, passed steam over iron. We got magnetic oxide of iron, and along with that we got hydrogen gas. So this equation is written in terms of words. Now in terms of symbols it should be Fe plus steam is H2O gas. Fe is solid air. You will get magnetic oxide Fe3O4 plus hydrogen gas. This is your skeletal balanced equation. Now we have to balance. Third step is balance those atoms first of all which exist at maximum number of places. So atom existing at maximum number of places, this is oxygen. 4 times it is existing in the product, 1 time in the reactant. So to balance oxygen, here we are having 4 oxygen, we want to make 4 here also. So we will be multiplying water by 4. We cannot keep 4 here because this will not serve the purpose, because the formula of water that will change, that cannot be changed. So to balance oxygen, what we do, we multiply water by 4, we get this equation. And secondly, we make this equation in the atomic state. So first of all, we can now write it in the atomic state. Here in this step, we do it in the atomic state. So here it is done in the atomic state. Now we complete that. We are having 8 hydrogen here. Now we come to the fifth balancing of other atoms. If we see iron here, it is 3 times in the product, 1 time there, multiply iron with 3, you will get this equation. Now last step would be the equation which was reduced to atomic state here, make it molecular. So molecular equation will be 3Fe plus 4H2O, you will be getting Fe3O4 plus 4H2 here. This is our balanced chemical equation. Now you can count, it follows the law of conservation of mass. It has same number of iron atom on both sides, it has same number of oxygen atom on both sides, it has same number of hydrogen. So it is our balanced chemical equation. Similarly, we can balance other equation. For example, we have second equation, zinc plus HCl, product is ZnCl2 plus hydrogen. So first step here, that will be converting this molecular gas into atomic state. Third step will be balancing of chlorine. Here we are having 2 chlorine, 1 on this side, multiply HCl with 2, you get ZnCl2 plus hydrogen here. Fourth step, balancing of zinc. We are having 1 zinc here, 1 zinc on the product side, so it is balanced. Now balancing of hydrogen, we are having 2 hydrogen here, so it should be made 2 here, 2 HCl, we get ZnCl2 plus 2 hydrogen, and in the last step make the equation molecular. You put here H2. This is your balanced chemical equation. So this is the first way how to balance a chemical equation by hit and trial method. First of all, skeletal equation is written. Secondly, we see convert any molecular gas if it is present to atomic state. Third, balance those atoms first of all which exist at maximum places. If this attempt fails, then balance those atoms first of all which exist at minimum places, and then balance the other atoms. Then in last, convert that atomic gas into the molecular state. That will give you the balanced chemical equation. Then we have another equation, balanced chemical equation. After this, we have to write the physical states of the reactant. This was solid, so we will writing it for solid. It was in the liquid state, it was in the aqueous state. ये पानी में घुल जाता है, उसको aqueous कहते हैं. और हाइड्रोजन जो है that is in the gaseous state here. तो इस तरह से आपको physical state यहाँ भी represent कर देने हैं. This is solid, this is gas. इस तरीके से equation को आपने balance करने के बाद लिख देना है. So these are the balanced equation. और अगर किसी इक्वेशन में कोई कंडीशंस आपको दी जाती हैं, तो कंडीशंस ऑफ द रिएक्शन दे शुड बी रिटन ऑन द एरो ऑफ द बिटवीन रिएक्टेंट्स एंड प्रोडक्ट्स. आपको वहाँ पे उनको लिखना होगा. सो दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट मेथड ऑफ बैलेंसिंग द इक्वेशन, केमिकल इक्वेशन. लेट अस राइट फ्यू मोर बैलेंस केमिकल इक्वेशंस. फॉर एग्जांपल, CO, carbon monoxide gas combined with 2H2, that is hydrogen gas at a pressure of 340 atmosphere. In the presence of copper oxide, zinc oxide, metal oxides are taken, it will give you CH3OH, that is methanol. Under these conditions, this is our balanced chemical equation. Physical states of the reactant and product, conditions they are written. Then we have second equation, 6CO2 plus 6H2O. In the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, these are the conditions. Photosynthesis reaction है ये. It will give you C6H12O6. This is glucose. Along with this, you will get 6O2 in this reaction, and along with that, you have heat produced during this reaction. This is called as a photosynthetic reaction. And it is in the balanced form. You can count oxygen, 12 plus 6, 18. Here we are having 6 plus 12, 18. 12 hydrogen, 6 carbon on this side, 6 carbon on this side. So this is a balanced chemical equation. Now we come to the second step of the balancing a redox reaction. That was a partial equation method. This method will be a bit difficult for you, but you have to keep in mind that the main reaction to be split up into two parts. That P4 combines with concentrated HNO3 to give you H3PO4 plus NO2 plus water. So we'll be now finding that NO2 comes from HNO3, H2O comes from HNO3. So first part of the reaction is HNO3. It is split into NO2 plus water. Now balancing it by hit and trial method, we get 2 nitrogen, 2 NO2 here, 1 H2O, and we are having 5 oxygen, 1 oxygen is left here in the form of nascent oxygen. So this nascent oxygen then will attack on P4 and nascent oxygen. It will give you H3PO4. Now this hydrogen comes from water, so we will add water here. So in doing so, we are not having 4 phosphorus here, so we are having 4 here, so multiply it by 4. In doing so, we are having 12 hydrogen here, so multiply water with 6, we are having 12 hydrogen. Now balancing oxygen, we have 16 oxygen here, we are having 6 here, so done here 10, and multiply this equation by 10. Now you cancel out the common reactant, that is oxygen is cancelled here, so we'll be getting P4 10 is multiplying 2 HNO3, it will be becoming 20 HNO3 concentrated, and product will be 4H3PO4 plus 10 into 2, that is 20 NO2, and along with that we are having 10 water here, 6 on that side, you will be having 4 water on the product side. So this is partial equation method, where you have to split the main reaction into two parts, and these two parts, they are balanced separately to get the balanced chemical equation. Then we have the next, what are the different types of chemical reactions, and how they are being written, and how to proceed for to explain these reactions. So now we come to the topic, types of chemical reactions.